Tut here. Got a new piece of gear, ordered it a couple days ago, just came in yesterday. Today's the day I get to play with it, see if it's going to work for this upcoming project. Hope it's good. It wasn't a ton of money, but it looks good. So let's get inside the studio and take a look at this thing. Like I was saying, I've got a project coming up. It's for a car dealership. Budget's not high, so I can't afford to go with a big car mount with the gimbal and with my C70s hanging off the side and all that. So I decided to go with the Hydra Alien Mini, the master kit. Going to use the Osmo Pocket 3 on there. It should be pretty good, I guess. I mean, I've seen some reviews and these things look pretty good, so picked it up. Now let's see what we got inside. Get this baby unwrapped. Okay. I got to figure out how to open it. There we go. Oh, I love a nice case. This is great. Yeah, Tilta makes some great little cases, I have to say. The way they pack things. Okay. And there's the little vibration trap thing to mount the Osmo Pocket 3 in. The new suction mount here, which they make another little device I wanted to get that kind of monitors how well the suction is. I'm probably going to get that too. They were just out of stock on that when I ordered this. There's the arm. Okay. Looks like it's stuck together somehow. I guess I need my glasses. Oh, the angle. There we go. That's good. That looks like the mount right there. What else do we get in here? USB-C, some couple screws, another little device there. And another little mount, looks like a vertical mount of some sort. What else do we have in here? Oh, we got a little arm. Looks like the mounting arm for this, right there. Let's get this guy mounted on here. All right, that's looking pretty cool. Then it looks like this. I'm kind of making this up as I go. I don't have the instructions, but that doesn't seem like that should go there, because it doesn't have. Might need to look at the quick setup guide here to see how this thing goes together. It looks like you got to go online to see that. What else do I got in here? Oh, what is this? Oh, the counterweight. Okay, that's nice. I think that's everything we've got in the bag. Yeah, then you got to scan for the instructions. Okay. Well, I think I'm going to, oh, I see, this mounts for this. Aha, we're getting someplace. Yes, that makes sense. Okay, that's on there. Ooh, that That feels pretty good. Then, okay. Oh, this, I get it now. This is another mount for handlebars that came with it. This goes onto here. That's making more sense now. Then this, okay, I can see where you need the counterweight. And that's adjustment plus or minus. And this must slide right into here. I think. Yep, there we go. Lock that in. Nice and tight. Adjust this guy up. That feels pretty good. Okay, so that's basically mounted up. Now we got to put the Osmo Pocket 3 in there and take it outside, give it a whirl. But that's a quick look at this and me fumbling through assembling it. So we're good there. And yeah, I don't know. This must be, oh, this is to mount it because you can use your 360 on there, your 360 camera as well. Okay, well, we got that figured out. Now let's put it on the car, give it a quick test. So now we're going to mount this thing on the window, side window, and I'm going to do a little shop looking back into the car or into the mirror or something like that. But you want to make sure you got a nice clean surface here. The car's kind of dirty right now. And this window is extremely hot, so I've got some water to cool it down a little bit here and get it nice and clean, making it much cooler because it is super warm. I mean, we're almost 90 degrees out today, so it's pretty warm. But getting it nice and clean, and then the new, yeah, that dries up pretty quick. Okay, that's good and clean. We got our mount here, and this is new electric mount suction cup from Tilta that I haven't played with yet, so I'm a little curious to see how it works. But we're gonna stick this guy on here like that, hit the button. Oh, there it goes. So it's making noise. Oh wow, okay. So then it's got a little gauge on there, you can see. There we go. Okay. Adjust this guy to get it kind of level. That looks good. Like that. And then now we'll just mount what I'm filming on right now, the Osmo Pocket 3, into the arm. That looks pretty good. Okay, looks like I can adjust up a little bit. Okay, there we go. That looks good. So that was the first test, and then we're going to start thinking about some other ways to mount this and do some more testing. All right, a little test this morning. Got the Hydra Alien Mini mounted on the front of the car here, looking right into the sun actually. Got it mounted on the car. We're going to do a little test with that on the front of the car driving into the studio this morning. over some bumps and see how it works. Gotta get out of the road though. So far so good with the Mini Hydra Alien. Now we're going to try it on the handlebars with the little handlebar adapter that came with this thing. So we're going to hook it onto the Studio Cruiser bike and go for a little ride before it gets to be 100 degrees today. Still working on the tension, what I want this tension to be, experimenting as we go. I've got it pretty tight tension right now. I think I'm gonna loosen it up a little bit for this bike ride and see what we get, but so far so good. All right, here we go. Test run. Oh, damn, spilt my pop. Oh, car coming. I really didn't think about having the can of pop in my cool coconut cup holder going over bumps when it was full. Nice little bike ride. Beautiful day. Jeez. Rough riding gone bad. Oh. Okay, ride done. Bumps in the pop can, not a good idea. Now we're going to mount up the Insta360 X4 on this thing, and it comes with this little mount here to screw this guy on. It doesn't have the vibration trap cage that the Osmo Pocket 3 is in, which seems to be working really well, but we're going to go give this a try now, see how this mounts up on there. Looks good. I think I want to go the other way because I've got my start and stop and record button on that side. Keep this thing out of the way. So that looks good there. We're going to mount it up, give it a try. Got the Insta360 mounted up on the arm now. Looks pretty good. Actually spun it around so I can see the screen while I'm riding. We'll see what that looks like. But anyway, it's mounted on there and we'll give it a go. Okay, no pop can this time. And it's getting really hot. That was a look at the footage I've got so far from testing the Hydra Alien Mini, and so far so good. I think it's going to work great for the project I've got coming up. Probably do a little bit of that shoot through the window, side angle, get the mirror, maybe some car-to-car stuff. I'm not shooting a major motion picture, so working with the Osmo Pocket 3 on here will be just perfect for this. And this little vibration trap mount for it is great because I could really see this guy correcting some of that, just that little vibration, and this was really dampening that, so that worked really good. And mounting it on the handlebar. This is a nice little mount. I would like to get, maybe if you could get a longer arm for this to stick it out a little bit further, I think would be nice. I don't know if they make that, I didn't look yet. This works really good with the other way to shift with this little mount bracket too, to be able to change directions and get it to mount the way you want. And I really haven't talked about the suction yet, but this little guy, their new battery powered suction cups are great. I've used the newer suction cup, and I've done a video on this, and this thing is awesome. And when I was testing this, and this is for a safety strap, I normally put on there, but this guy, it senses whether it's coming loose or not, and then it adjusts itself. So that's really good. And they make a little monitor you can get too, which I tried to buy, but they were out of stock. But it's just got the nice little simple little button to turn it on. You've got a piece of glass here, and you just got to make sure your surface is clean. Hit the button, apply a little pressure to get it started, then it's locked in, and you've got a little battery mount over here. You got your gauge up there, shows you where that it's mounted in, and that's really nice. I mean, I didn't have any kind of safety strap on this when I was using it because I felt really confident that this thing is on there. And I do want to get that monitor to be able to tell if it's getting loose or not. It would have been nice if there was another 1/4-20 mount on this thing, just so I could screw something in to do a little safety cord. Doesn't have that. Maybe some of the ones, if you can just buy this mount by itself without this bracket on it for the Hydra Alien Mini, it might have that. I don't know, I haven't researched that at all, but this thing really, really nice. And then you just hit the little red button here twice, and it turns it off, and then you can just pop it off, and you're good to go. So the suction on this is really good, and I feel really secure about it. You don't have to do the pump to get it on there, just automatic. I mean, this is still really nice, but I think I might just buy a couple of these extra because I know you can buy just the suction mounts. And again, they make great little cases. I love the cases. But this is going to work perfect for what I need. That's a little test showing you how it worked. I think it worked great. I haven't done the job yet. That's next week. But yeah, I think it's a good little purchase. And it was $211, I think it was. $211. It was pretty dang cheap for a good piece of equipment that I'm going to use a ton, I do believe. So that's what I've got for now. Any questions, leave it below, comments below. I'll get back to you. If you want me to test it a different way, maybe I can get out and do that. I wanted to do a car-to-car thing, but I just haven't had any time in pre-production for this other job. So yeah, if you want me to look at it doing a different way, I mean, it worked good too with the Insta360 on there. I do like having this little vibration on there, trap on there. But anyway, yeah, leave your comments below, ask any questions. I'll get back to you. And until next time, I'm out.